Dun, 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 dun. Okay, 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 okay. This kind of reminds me. This is like weird. This kind of reminds me of Yoku's Island Express. Like, this kind of looks like it to me. Anyway. Yesterday when I played this, I did the audio balance, and my dumb ass didn't save the settings. So I was like, oh, this is like good settings or whatever. And I just hit back, I didn't hit accept, so it didn't save. And it just went back to normal, and I didn't even fucking notice. Because I don't play with my volume turned all the way up on my headphones because shit's annoying, and it's really fucking loud. And I don't need to hear all that. I don't need to be fully immersed in fucking snake paths, you know what I mean? So I fixed that now, and hopefully it'll be better. I have this fucking, I don't even know. It's like a scratch or something on the back of my throat. And every time I swallow, every time I fucking do anything, it's painful. I always have shit going on in my mouth, and it's fucking annoying. Like, I'm just gonna get into this while I talk, but growing up, I always had like ulcers in my mouth and like shit like that. I've never, like, with my adult teeth, I've never had a cavity. My baby teeth, I had some cavities and had to get some fillings and stuff, but my adult teeth, are mostly fine. Thankfully. But I get like fucking ulcers and shit, and it's just like the worst. Because it's like when one thing happens, just 10 other things come along. And it's the worst. It's the fucking worst. I haven't eaten today yet, so I literally have a fucking pot of tuna. Like, that's it. I like tuna, I like fish. I am vegetarian. Well, I'm vegetarian but I eat fish, which means I'm not vegetarian. I'm pescatarian, really. So, I eat fish, and do fish experience pain? Probably. Probably. Initially, when I decided to be vegetarian, like, a justification I used for eating fish was, that they don't feel pain, so morally I feel better about it. But also, I was under 18. I was not an adult, so really, like, you know, if my parents were like, my parents being my mom, was like, no, you'll eat what I put on the table, then I couldn't really do anything about it. So the compromise was, you need to get your protein from somewhere, so you're gonna eat fish. But like, now, be that as it may, I still couldn't not eat fish, because fish is just too fucking good. Fish is too good. I love every fucking fish. Fish is great. Like, fish is just so fucking nice. It's great. It's fucking great. I love fish on its own. I love fish soup. Actually, that's a fucking... What the fuck is fish soup? What am I saying? What is fish soup? Because I've never heard of that in my life. Fish soup? Maybe like a fish stew or something? But come to think of it, I've never had like tuna soup. That doesn't exist. Anyway, I love fish. I'm just eating like a pot of tuna in like sunflower oil. Yeah, it's nice. I put some black pepper in there to add some flavor. And yeah, I'm gonna get something more to eat later, but that's my meal for now. I like sushi as well. Sushi is great. I don't know, there's not really many, like, types of fish that I don't like. Oh, a secret way. When I'm playing, like, collectible-based games like this, because realistically, most of the gameplay here, most of the, like, the objective of this game is the collectibles. You know, if I were to just go through the levels and, like, collect the little stone things, and then that's that, and then I clear the levels, it would take 2 fucking minutes. Like, it would not take long. Get the checkpoint first before I even attempt to go for that. It would not take long. But having to collect all of these, like, orbs and the coins, it adds, like, a huge layer of gameplay. Kind of akin to, like, a collectathon. No! Okay, I made it. And I love a collectathon. I love it. You know, a lot of the time the gameplay, it's not really that hard, but that's fine. You can just relax, sit back, and, like, find shit. And I fucking love that. And there was an era, it was like probably around the time of the Nintendo 64, where there were so many collectathons. I think Banjo-Kazooie was probably a big pioneer, but there were just a lot of collectathon type games and, like, collectibles and shit. And I don't know, I miss that era. I miss that era of, like, Banjo-Kazooie, and, like, there was Yooka-Laylee. Yooka-Laylee very clearly took huge inspiration from Banjo-Kazooie, but also I think the developer of oh shit! I think the developer of Yooka-Laylee was merged with Rare, which is the developer for Banjo. I might be wrong about that, but I think the developer for Yooka-Laylee is like, it's like play, it's like play, what the fuck is it? Let me find it. Yooka-Laylee dev. Playtonic. And I think Playtonic is made from, like, Rare and another company. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's right. And yeah, like, that came out, what, 2015 or something like that? And I don't know. I mean, there just isn't games like that anymore. It's kind of sad. I love just going around and collecting and finding shit. I really want to play Donkey Kong 64. Speaking of Donkey Kong, actually, and speaking of Yooka-Laylee, they did do Yooka-Laylee in Impossible Lair, which was like, it was kind of like a sequel, but it was in 2D. And it was, like, more inspired by Donkey Kong and, like, side-scroller games like that with collectibles. It was basically like Yooka-Laylee Donkey Kong Country. Actually, wait, did Rare also develop TK64? Now that I think about it, maybe. I think they did. I'm not sure. I'll maybe have to look that up as well. But either way. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was talking about for a sec. Okay, yeah, so the Impossible Lair, I never played it. I didn't, at the time I just didn't see the appeal for me, and then there never seemed like a good moment to play it. And Yooka-Laylee is not perfect. Yooka-Laylee is not perfect. Um, but I really liked Yooka-Laylee, and I did want a sequel. And when they announced Impossible Lair, I was like really happy initially, and then I was like, oh, it's not like a 3D collectathon, so I'm not happy anymore. Um,
That's just how I feel. That's just like my feelings, you know? And like, I want my feelings to be validated, you know?
okay, there's a coin over there. I'll have to remember that. But I don't know. It's not to say that I would never play it. It's not to say that I hate the look of the game entirely. It's just that I would prefer a collectathon. Like a 3D traditional Banjo-Kazooie-esque collectathon, you know? And that's why I want to play DK64 so badly, because even though it's older, and it maybe doesn't even hold up, maybe they'll do like a remake, I don't know. It just... It's like the ultimate collectathon. There's so fucking much in there. And I don't know the ins and outs, I just hear it's crazy, like how much shit is in there. I heard people saying like Breath of the Wild Koroks, collecting all 900, 100% in the game, whatever, is nothing compared to DK64. And maybe they were delusional, maybe they were off their meds, but that gets me excited, to be honest. Because Breath of the Wild collectibles, like Koroks for example, that isn't the focus of the game. You know, you're not playing Breath of the Wild, or now Tears of the Kingdom, to collect Koroks, alright? You're playing those games for the gameplay, or the story, or whatever. Or the combat, you know? Like, collectibles is usually like the last thing, and it's honestly probably like the last thing Nintendo really gave a fuck about when it came to making Breath of the Wild. Because I don't know, I feel like they don't... I feel like because there's 900, the reason being is because you're not supposed to find all of them. You're not supposed to find all of them. Like, you're supposed to be able to get enough to where you can fully upgrade your armor slots and your shield slots and your weapon slots and your bow slots, whatever the fuck. But I don't think Nintendo really like anticipated how dedicated some people are to collecting things. And I don't know how I got into that topic. I don't know how I got into that topic. But oh right, yeah. Breath of the Wild and games like that, they're not made so that you are finding collectibles. That's just like a side thing. But collectathons, it's in the name. That is the purpose of the game. If I'm playing like Psychonauts or something like that, like, I mean, you're playing it to get the collectibles, right? Like, I don't know, at least that's how I would play it. Banjo-Kazooie, is there a story? Can I go through the levels without getting everything? Yes, but like, that's not really the driving force. You're playing it for the collectibles, mainly. Oh shit. I died. I got pricked to death. And I want more games like that. I want more games like that. I want more games where collectibles are not like a side thing, and it's the gameplay, you know? Um, yeah, whenever I play any game with collectibles, like I love collectibles. I fucking love them. And whenever I play any game with collectibles in them, it takes me away from the actual gameplay because I'm always getting sidetracked by other shit. Can I like drop my tail down maybe? Okay, that works. That works. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, for example. I have over 100 hours in that game. I'm on like chapter 3. I'm on like chapter 3 because I just didn't progress the story. All I did was explore and collect and look for things and discover things and like I enjoyed myself so fucking much. And I wanna go back to Red Dead 2 eventually and finish that game and 100% it. And I'll probably get around to that. But it just goes to show, even games where it's like the collectibles are not the driving force of Red Dead Redemption 2. They're just not. But I sure as hell treated it like that. I love a collectible. And honestly, sometimes I will like buy a game because it has collectibles. Sometimes I will look up a game and be like, oh, that looks interesting, and then I will look up, does this game have collectibles? And it will say no, and I won't buy it. And I'm being deadly serious. That's how much I love collectibles and give a fuck about them. Now, how do I spin this? Do I have to turn it the other way? No, it's definitely the other way, right? This way. Why is it not moving? Do I have to like wrap myself around first? Oh, there we go. Ugh. I'm a very vivid dreamer.
You're a dreamer, huh? You dream a lot in your sleep.
I'm a vivid dreamer. I have lucid dreams, and sometimes I've had prophetic dreams as well. And I get a lot of like intense deja vu, which I think is linked to like dreams that I've had, like vision-based dreams. I don't fully understand them, and like beginning to understand them is just completely beyond me because I don't even understand them myself. I feel like maybe like sometimes when I dream it's like visions of the future or like glimpses into alternate reality. Like I could come up with any fucking theory. None of them would make sense. But that's just the case, and whenever I experience the intense deja vu, it's not like a, oh look, I'm getting deja vu. It's this is a memory. This is a memory of a dream I've had. But be that as it may, because I have such like vivid and like intense dreams, I oftentimes struggle to distinguish like reality from dreams, and sometimes I'll be dreaming and like I'll wake up and I'll don't know if I won't know if I've woken up or if I'm still dreaming, or like if what I was dreaming about is gonna come true, and that can cause me a lot of distress, or like if what I dreamt actually happened, and sometimes I'll treat my dreams as memories and I won't realize that they didn't actually happen even though I think those events happened. And it can get a little confusing sometimes. And to move on to more dark topics, last night I had a dream that my grand's dog died, and I I wait, maybe I did die. See, this is what I mean. Like, I just get confused. I get old and forgetful. You know, like, I don't fucking know. I don't think my grand's dog died. She was my sister's dog initially, and like she couldn't like take care of her, so my grand took her. I don't think she died. I don't think she died. See, this is what I mean. Like, my dreams are so fucking vivid that I get them confused with reality, and it's like genuinely hard for me to determine what has happened and what has not happened. Yeah, it's the worst. I had a dream that my grand's dog died, and I don't know. I'm nervous. Maybe she has died and I'm fucking crazy. Maybe she hasn't died and it's like some fucking prophetic dream and girl, I don't know. It was just playing on my mind and I was like, maybe I should tell someone. I remember my my mom telling me a lot of the time, like when she was young, she had like prophecies and shit like that, and like she predicted her dad's death, and like no one would believe her, and she got the nickname the White Witch because she was like predicting shit, and like she told me the story of when she predicted like a house fire, and she never told anyone, and then like the fucking fire happened. Well, she told my dad who is not in the picture anymore. He's not dead, but he's just not in the picture. Could you tell? But he was like the only one she told, and it fucking happened the same night. Like shit like that. Shit like that. So I don't know if like she has powers and like they're being passed on to me or something like that. But yeah, my mom told me a lot of like ghostly, weird stories like that. That you'd think you'd be envious. Like I was always like, oh, that'd be such a cool thing to have, but really, the way it manifests for me in dreams, it's not the greatest. I'll just be sitting there one day and like my deja vu, it's the most meaningless bullshit. And when I say meaningless, I mean the most boring, basic, fucking bullshit. Like I have this like ability to kind of see into the future. I want to save people's lives. You know, I want to like change the world, like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to warn people and like like that's just not the case. That's not the type of visions I'm having. It's like the most boring shit. Like the visions I'm having are like, today I ate this cereal and watched this YouTube video. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding, but that's what it fucking is. And it's the worst. It's the fucking worst. I'll be sitting there like eating cereal and I'll get deja vu and I'll be like, oh my fucking god. I had a dream about this. I had a dream about that. About me eating cereal and watching this fucking YouTube video. And now it's happened. Ugh. It sounds boring as fuck, and honestly that makes my dreams sound even more fucking boring. You mean you dream of eating cereal? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I dream of eating cereal. It's just... I hate myself. I fucking hate myself. Ugh. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm getting fucking lightheaded. When I talk this much, I get lightheaded. Let me drink some water. Let me drink some water, fucking water, and shut the fuck up. I need to change the subject. What should I talk about? I've been keeping this journal. Wow, look how quick I found a subject to talk about. I'm so annoying. I've been keeping this journal for this year of like my media consumption. Like my media consumption of the year. And I've been enjoying it. Like any movie or show that I watch. Are you fucking taking the piss? Oh, sorry. I let my anger get the better of me. Fuck! Fuck this fucking bullshit fucking game. Well, time to do that all again. Don't! Just fucking go! This is fucking annoying. This is so frustrating. I've been keeping this journal. And basically, any like movie or TV show or game that I watch or play, I will write it down and I'll give it like a rating out of 10. Just very basic. And then I'll give it like one line of just my thoughts on it. And like, maybe I should give myself more lines and like give a proper review, but I'm not taking it that fucking seriously. It's just something I wanted to do because I wanted to try and monitor like how many games I play, how many shows I watch, how many movies I watch in 1 year. You know, what does that look like for me? And yeah, I mean, I have a couple pages full, and I'm only on, I have like a good probably 5 pages full. Not 5 A4, but like 5 A5 pages full. Are just pages of the media I've consumed. And it's not all, like I'm not doing, currently I'm watching Adventure Time. I'm not doing like episode 1, like I'm not doing that, but I have been doing, like, for example, I watched You season 4. I hadn't, I'd already watched You seasons 1, 2, and 3, prior to this year, so I wrote You season 4, because that's what I watched. So things like that. Things like that. I wrote down like the specific season or whatever. And White Lotus, I watched White Lotus season 1. I'm yet to watch season 2, so I wrote down like White Lotus season 1. And yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking basically like tracking my media consumption. I mean, how many times can I word it to where it sounds different? You know, like I've said it about 5 times already. Okay, don't fall. Annie, don't fall! There we go. Okay, save my fucking progress. At this checkpoint. I need 1 more coin. I said I was gonna come back for coins and just ignore them the first time around, but I decided against that. I assume the last coin is in this water, because there's just water here. Yep. I played more Tears of the Kingdom last night, but honestly I didn't get a lot done, because, like I said before, like I'm exploring without a minimap or anything, just on my own accord, without really thinking too much about it, and just exploring, having fun, but I'm doing it region by region. You know, I'm going based on the regions, and I'm not exploring another region until I fully explore the region I'm in. And what I'm doing is after I like explore the region to the best of my ability, I will go on the map and I will mark with stamps the entire region, and then I will basically explore based on those stamps, and I'll go to the stamps, and when I've explored that area, I'll take the stamp off and I'll go to the next stamp. And then that way I know that I've more or less fully explored that area, and if I've missed anything, it's not going to be much. So I didn't get a lot done because I was literally just like exploring the same area again and like going through the stamps, and it was taking a while, which is fine because I don't want to finish this game within a week. You know, I want to be playing it for like a month. So I can get the most out of it, and also I don't want to have been waiting 5 years for a game to finish it in a couple days. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't understand how all these like speedrunners and stuff, people who finish the game in 19 hours and shit, I don't understand how that's fun to you, but hey, if you want to spend £70 to play like 19 hours of a game that you could get hundreds of hours worth of content out of, be my guest, be my guest, be my guest, you know? But yeah, I still haven't been to any other region besides Central Hyrule, and I'm still really enjoying myself. So I didn't get a lot done, but you know, I did find a lot of things. I collected a lot of things. I found some caves. I found a lot of Koroks that I had missed the first time round. And I found some bosses. Things like that. Things that I kind of skimmed over and didn't fully explore just on my own. I managed to like find through like my stamp like map marker method. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a long fucking time because Central Hyrule is the smallest area. It's the smallest area on the map. In Breath of the Wild, Central Hyrule was actually the biggest area because the way that they're sectioning the regions is different this time. They've differently sectioned them, and that's what I said. I said, if they release Tears of the Kingdom and all of the regions are exactly the same, I'm gonna have an issue. They need to, at the very least, change the borders of the region so that it's at least different in that regard, and they have done that. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, Central Hyrule went from being the largest region with like over 100 Koroks in it alone to the smallest region with, I don't know, maybe like 30 to 40 Koroks. I mean, that's probably inaccurate. I probably just haven't found a lot of the Koroks, and there's probably a lot in Hyrule Castle that I'm yet to get. But yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being a lot less thorough with the underground though. Like, that's what I've said. I'm just not gonna explore the underground as thoroughly because, well, first of all, it doesn't seem like there's really any collectibles in the underground. It doesn't look like there's any Koroks. There are Poes, but you can see them from so far away, and I don't even think there's a finite amount of them to where I need to really scour every nook and cranny to find them. So I'm not really that bothered about searching every inch of the underground. Speaking of the underground, I was in the underground And I was wondering, like, because they've taken Guardians out. As far as I'm aware, Guardians are non-existent in this game anymore. And in Breath of the Wild, Guardians equals scary, right? Lynels equals scary. That's about it. That's about it. The first time you encounter a Guardian, and the second and third and fourth and fifth, and the 30th time you encounter a Guardian, it's scary. But by the 100th time, you've done it so much, it's not scary anymore. Guardians aren't scary. Lynels, it maybe takes a little longer, but when you have the moveset down, they're so fucking easy to kill that it's not even... I'm not even worried when I see one. So when they took Guardians out, I was like, okay, I hope they find like new ways to make you a little more fearful, because that's something that I really relished in Breath of the Wild, was that kind of fear factor, and like you're so fragile, you can die to like enemies by like one hit really easily. So sneaking around Lynels and Guardians and stuff was always a good idea. I was in the underground, and like the underground is a pretty scary area because it's like pitch black. And I literally ran into a Lynel. I was wondering like when I would see one. Never did I think it would be in the fucking chasm. I didn't even think of that as a possibility, but in the chasm, like in the underground, all of the enemies are afflicted by the gloom, and they're basically, every time they hit you, they temporarily remove hearts from your meter. And that's scary in and of itself, but they look tougher. I encountered a fucking Lynel that was inflicted by gloom. It looked fucking terrifying because it was in the dark as well, so I could just see it. It was like a silhouette. It was kind of staring at me, and it had like these fucking red eyes. It was just looking at me through the fucking black, and it was fucking scary. I took a picture of it. I took like a screenshot. It was fucking scary. I avoided that shit like the plague, and I don't know. I'm happy to know that there's like scary, like creepy shit like that in the game again. And also there's a new overworld boss. It's just like this fucking disgusting amalgam of gloom hands. It's kind of akin to like Dead Hand in Ocarina of Time. Actually, it's probably exactly that. That's probably exactly the inspiration, was Dead Hand. And it's really fucking fast. You can't outrun it. I had to like climb a tree to escape one, and it's about like 6 hands, all with like eyes on them, and they can like grab you, and it's fucking scary. And if they touch you, like they remove hearts because it's inflicted by the gloom. So it's even worse. And I did manage to kill all of the hands at one point. When I killed them, I think I already talked about this before, but when I killed them, it fucking revealed the second part of the boss, which is Phantom Ganon. Phantom Ganon was in Ocarina of Time, and I don't think he was in any other part, like, he might have been in other entries in the series, I don't know. But he's most notorious in Ocarina of Time, in the Forest Temple. Girl. Like, that was really intimidating. Like, seeing Phantom Ganon and, like, I don't know. I really like what they're doing with the game. I really like what they're doing. And there's also a new other mini boss in the chasm. It kind of looks like Molduga, and it's attracted to light. So if you try and light up the area with your lamp fruit things, it eats them. So you can use the light as a distraction to get around them, but you also can't light up your way, because then it's attracted to where you are, you know? So there are a lot of new things I really appreciate. The Talus, like, I fought a Stalnox. It was exactly the same. The moveset was exactly the same. Nothing was different, and I was disappointed. And I fought a Talus, same thing. But then I found a Talus, and this really surprised me. I thought it was just a regular enemy camp. Lo and behold, I walk up to it, the Bokoblin like sounds his horn, and up from the fucking ashes, up from the ground, rises a stone talus, and on its back is the Bokoblin camp, and it's literally walking around with fucking Bokoblins on its back, and I was fucking gagged. I was so surprised, and I'm glad they made little changes like that, because it just keeps things fresh, you know? In Breath of the Wild, there's 40 Taluses and 40 Hinoxes, or Hinox, whatever. And by the 40th one, I was bored out of my fucking skull. By the 40th one, they're really easy to kill as well, and it's just boring. It's fucking boring. None of them were different. Well, very few of them. Very few of them. The Hinoxes aren't different in any way apart from their power and health bar. There are Stalnoxes, but honestly they're just a nuisance because you have to go to them at night specifically. And then the Taluses, there's like an ice version that you have to use fire arrows on so you can climb on it, and then there's a magma version which you have to use ice arrows on so you can climb on it. That's about it. That's about it. That's about all the differences. So I'm glad they're making little changes like that to keep things fresh again. Also, in Breath of the Wild, there's these medals. If you kill all of the bosses, you get a medal. So you can get the Hinox medal, the Talus medal, and the Molduga medal. But there's also another mini boss in the game, and it's the Lynel. Like, yes, when you face a Lynel, the health bar doesn't appear at the top, and it's not like, oh, you're facing a Lynel, you know, like it does with the Taluses and the Hinoxes and stuff. But I always wondered why that was, because, like, why not? Why is that not a collectible? Being able to go and kill all the Lynels and, like, you know, receive a reward for it. I guess Lynels are kind of treated more as regular enemies because they can also scale based on, I don't know what it's based on, but regular enemies, they can scale based on, like, I don't know what it's based on, like, they increase the colors, they start on, like, red, and then they go to blue, and then whatever, like, the color determines how strong they are, and it can go up to, like, silver and gold enemies. Lynels are the same, so I think it goes, like, red, blue, black, silver, gold. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, I don't know, I always wished that the Lynels were a proper mini boss so I could go and kill them all and get a reward for it. I'm almost done with this tuna pop. I had to take a little break just to finish this tuna because it was gonna sit here otherwise, and I wasn't gonna finish it and just keep playing the game if I didn't. But yeah. Okay. Let's get on with it. Tears of the Kingdom is great though, and I'm really every day it's like Breath of the Wild. When I played Breath of the Wild, it was all I could think of. Like all I wanted to do was play Breath of the Wild and just play Breath of the Wild and then play Breath of the Wild more. It's all I wanted to do, and now Tears of the Kingdom is the same fucking thing. It's like, should I play this? Should I play this? Should I do this? Should I, like, fuck, I don't know. And then it's just no to everything. Instead, I'll play Tears of the Kingdom, you know? is all I want to do. And that is a good thing. It's taking over my fucking life, but it's a good thing that the game is so good that it's all I want to play. But yeah. What else to talk about? Oh, I'm getting stuck on this pillar. Fucking hell. I'm gonna be starting Demon Souls pretty soon. I think I might finish Snake Pass first. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But I have downloaded it. I got it for free. Like, I probably, honestly, I would have put off playing it even longer if I had to fucking pay for it. Like, I probably wouldn't be playing it. But it was on the PlayStation Plus catalog, which they've recently actually taken the catalog off the store. You can't even get those games anymore for free, which is so shitty. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I guess the catalog was around for like 2 to 3 years, but those like 19 games that you could have gotten for free, like I think Spider-Man was one of them, and like Ratchet and Clank, the remake, and I think Crash Bandicoot's maybe one. All of those are like not free anymore, unfortunately. And I mean, I added them all to my library, so like I'm good. But I feel for people who didn't get that chance because I mean you missed out. You're basically like paying, and you can just do like a one-time payment to get the PlayStation Plus catalog, and you get all of these like £60 games for free. Like, it is such a good deal, and when people compare PlayStation Plus to Game Pass, I mean, I don't know. Like, Game Pass just it's okay. I think PlayStation has like proven themselves with like what they can do. But they did just fucking take those games off recently, so that's kind of annoying. I mean, there's still like the classics catalog that has like all the PS1, 2, and 3 games. Still doesn't have Croc. Still doesn't have Croc Legend of the Gobos. Still doesn't have Rayman 1. Just fucking stupid. Still doesn't have Rayman 2 either. But hopefully they'll come at some point. But yeah, they still have like other games. They just don't have those 19 anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, so Demon's Souls was one of those games. So I have that, and I've downloaded it. Okay, let's do it the other way. And yeah, it's good to go. I'm ready to play it, and I'll probably have started it by the end of this week. Which I know I talk about that a lot. I talk about Demon's Souls a lot. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start Demon's Souls, but for me, it's been on my list since the PS5 came out, because it was a launch title for the PS5. So I was always like, I want to play that game. Like I really want to play that game for sure. But it was like, I think it was actually like £80. I think it was actually more expensive than some other games on the market. And yeah, I never got around to spending that money. Fuck! Damn it! Why I oughta? Up you go. Okay, let me actually just do this properly and just wrap myself around. Give me it! Oh, thank God. Did I miss anything back there? There is that... Fuck, I'm gonna have to go back. There's no other way to that area. Wait, no, no, no! I need to go back anyway. I need to go back anyway, because that's where the end is. Okay, let me just continue. What's down there? Spikes. It looks like water, but it's actually spikes. Is there anything under the bridge? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Anything down there? I think so, but I think I can get there from another way. Okay. Hello. There we go. What did that do exactly? Oh, it turned this around? Maybe? Or... What? What did that do? What did I do? Oh! I didn't delete... Oh, okay. Down I go. Oh, there's a coin over there. How am I supposed to reach that? I maybe dropped from above? Or is there a way through down here? No, I think it's from above. I am really excited for Silk Song as well. Some really, really good games coming out this year. Imagine it gets delayed. I mean, truthfully, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Like a year ago, the games that are going to be on Xbox Game Pass or whatever, Silksong was one of them, and it said all of these games are going to be released within a year. So that was kind of the nod to basically Silksong is coming out before June of 2023, and then it recently got delayed. So I have no idea when that game is going to come out. They don't give us updates. They don't tell us anything. So it really could be anytime. Could be anytime. Could be July. You know what I mean? It could be July or something. Or it could be fucking never. It could even be this year. Like I don't know. Am I stuck on something? What the hell's going on? There we go. What is this? This looks like a doorway. That's because it is. I forget you have to slither to get to, like, gain speed. Can I... God. So fucking janky. Oh! Excuse me.
Hello?
goes through there. Is that all that's there? Oh no, I can go up. Anything else in this room? I don't think so. Oh my god, there's so many like branching paths and shit like that. See, the levels in World 1 were not this long, so I kind of assumed all the levels were going to be kind of short, but I was wrong. Like, the first level of this water world, it was sort of medium long, but I mean the second level was pretty long, it took me like half an hour. This one is also kind of long. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about more content. I was thinking it would be like a quick and easy, like short game. It would not take long at all. But I guess I should have listened to timetobeat.com when they said this game would take like 5.5 hours minimum if you weren't collecting everything. Is there anything down here? I mean, I just got a checkpoint, so if there is, then great. If not, then... Oh, well I guess there's nothing. I want to find that coin. I don't know how to get there. Okay. Need one more. And then how many things do I need? I need 3 more coins, 6 more of those orbs. Oh shit. There is an orb up there as well. Oh yeah, and I haven't found that. Oh, there's the statue right there. Just as I say it, I see it over there. There's like different statues in each level, and you need to like touch them for completion. God, how do I get that coin? Am I even in the right spot? Oh, it's over here, maybe? There is a coin down here, but it's not the coin I was looking for. Oh! I see. Wait! I thought I... Did I not get a checkpoint? Oh shit. I thought I did. That's why I was so ballsy. There's actually an orb over there as well. How do I get over there? There's an orb and a coin. Where is that? Actually, let me get a checkpoint first. There's probably one over here. Okay, there's not. Fuck it. I'm not going all that way. Let me get this coin. I'll just be more careful this time. can barely even see. Okay, I got it. Oh, thank you. I got it. This game is cute. Okay. I really... Wait, it's literally right... Wait, what the fuck? How did I not see... Oh, I forgot. It was what I... Oh, it was when I spun that thing and I forgot to go in there. Oh. Oh, that's on me. Wait. Oh, and I don't have to go back. That's great. Okay. Is it the other way I have to turn it? No. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, I forgot about my crunchy. Huh. Oh, I forgot to go down here. I remember seeing it, I just forgot about it. See, I think it'd be fun to make a game like this. Like, not like this. Actually, it wouldn't be fun to make a game like this. I lied. It'd be fun to make like a collectathon game though. Like, well, you know, I say there aren't really modern collectathons. Mario Odyssey is kind of a collectathon. Like, yeah. Is Mario Odyssey more, like more, I don't know the word. Like, there aren't really collectibles in Mario Odyssey, it's just the moons. Like, that's it. So it's not really a collectathon, but there are moons everywhere, and you collect a lot of them, not just like 5 or something. Like, you get a lot. So I guess, in a way, Mario Odyssey is kind of a collectible, a collectathon. Like, not really, but kinda. Mario Odyssey was great. We really... Girl! Mario Odyssey came out in 2017. 2017, I'm pretty sure. And we've had a Zelda game, I mean, the Zelda formula, like the release formula, has always been like... There's been a Zelda game like every 2 years. Whether it's been a new mainline game, or it's been like a remake or whatever, there's been a Zelda game like every 2 years. Mario, like, their fucking main guy, like, we have not had a Mario game since Mario Odyssey. We've not had a Mario game. I mean, maybe that's a lie. That is a lie. We've had, like, Paper Mario, right? So I did lie. I did blatantly fucking lie. We have had Mario games. We haven't had a 3D Mario, though. We haven't had a 3D Mario, and that's really what everyone wants. That's what everyone looks for. So all I can hope is that they've really been working on a Mario game since Mario Odyssey, like a 3D Mario, and they've just not said anything. If that's the case, it makes me excited because that just goes to show like it's probably going to be as big, if not bigger, than Mario Odyssey. It might even be Odyssey 2. That's what everyone wants. You know, like the Switch was revolutionary in many ways, but for them to release their two biggest franchises, Zelda and Mario, as like revamped, revitalized versions of the series, it was crazy. You had to be there. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy just seeing Zelda in a completely new light, seeing Mario in a completely new light, and then just like what that meant for the future of the series. Like both of the series. I don't know. I'm just really excited to see what they do in the future, and the fact that they also revamped Pokemon. Like the Switch was the pioneer for like revitalized Nintendo series, and like Nintendo clearly took a risk, many risks, and they were just like they just went for it. And they took like three of their biggest franchises, Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, and like spun them in a completely new light. Legends Arceus, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, like all three of those, nothing like the games previously in the series. And I mean the fruits of that, like well, I guess actually Sword and Shield was kind of more of a pioneer. Like that was kind of the beginning. But either way, those games have clearly had an impact because look at Pokemon Violet. And I mean Scarlet and Violet. Look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, is it you know, a copy of Legends Arceus? No. And is that for the better or the worse? There are some good things and some bad things about that. Is the performance a lot worse than Legends Arceus? Yes, but it's a step in the right direction. And for the Pokemon like formula to mostly stay the exact same for like 7 generations of games, like it's really nice to see them trying new things. And it was the same with Zelda. Like 3D Zelda's mostly more or less the same. I mean, a lot of them had different mechanics and shit, but I mean, it was the same thing basically. You go to the dungeons, you do this, whatever. And then like the 2D games were kind of similar as well. And then Mario, I mean 3D Mario, a lot of 3D Mario, like yes, centered around a gimmick and like a certain moveset, but most 3D Mario was pretty similar, and most 2D Mario was also more or less the same. So seeing them like completely change that, and it's just really, really nice to see. And the fact that look, Tears of the Kingdom's coming out, like they're clearly seeing like how I don't know, I like it. I like that they're trying new things and they're continuing and they're like taking those improvements and like making more games with those improvements, you know? I'm really excited for Odyssey 2. I know they're gonna do it. They made Tears of the Kingdom because of how fucking well Breath of the Wild did. Nintendo cares about money, like, overall, like, let's be real. They know their games are gonna sell regardless, that's why they released Scarlet and Violet. But, like, if Mario Odyssey sells, they're probably just gonna make a Mario Odyssey 2. Like, let's be real here. They've seen the reception that those games have received. And, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Mario Odyssey 2 was gonna be a reality. And if not, I would be disappointed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would be disappointed. But it's not like the first time they've released sequels to games in the Mario series. Like for Zelda, yes, Majora's Mask is like a sequel to Ocarina of Time, more or less. But other than that, like speaking of Majora's Mask as well, though, that came out in a year. Why? Because Miss fucking Shigeru Miyamoto was like, I think, wait, is it Shigeru Miyamoto that oversees Zelda? I think so. Was like, oh shit, look how well Ocarina of Time is doing. I need to make Ocarina of Time too. I'm just gonna use the same assets to speed up the process. Like that's the story. That's the story of Majora's Mask. Like they want more money, so like they're gonna do what they can to get there. But like I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, while the Zelda series may not have had many direct sequels, like look at Tears of the Kingdom. Like it's a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild, and it's actually acknowledging that. You know, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask was like, it kind of had stuff. It was like, oh, you're on the search for Navi. Like it's acknowledging Ocarina of Time just happened. Like it's a direct sequel. All of the characters may look the same, however, but they're completely different characters. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But with Tears of the Kingdom, you see characters that you've already met, and they recognize you, and they acknowledge that. And they're like, oh, Link, how are you doing? And like, it's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. I went to a stable, and I found out that your horses from Breath of the Wild remain the same. So if you've registered horses in Breath of the Wild, they will appear in Tears of the Kingdom. I thought that was cool as fuck. And I don't know if there are other things that carry over as well, but it feels like a really, really good sequel because it's, of course, the same world and a lot of the same characters, and like they actually acknowledge that instead of just treating you like a stranger half the time. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with Tears of the Kingdom. But that wasn't even what I wanted my main point to be. I'm fucked. That isn't even what I wanted my main point to be. My main point was the Mario series is not a stranger to the sequels. The Mario series has like New Super Mario Brothers 2, and it's got like Mario Galaxy 2. Like, and that's a 3D Mario as well. So they can release sequels to 3D Marios, they can release sequels to 2D Marios because they've done it before. So I'm wholeheartedly expecting Mario Odyssey 2. But it's crazy that we've not even heard one thing. I feel like, I don't know, Breath of the Wild, there's like the sequel to Breath of the Wild 2, or the sequel to, that doesn't make any sense. The sequel to Breath of the Wild is now in development. Like, they did that in what, 2019? They did that the same year as they announced New Horizons. Or was it the same year that New Horizons was released? It was either 2019 or, I think it was 2019. Either 2019 or 2020, but I'm pretty sure it was 2019. They announced Breath of the Wild 2. They announced it, you know? So, for it to come out like 4 years later, but then we haven't even heard anything about Mario Odyssey 2, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But, God, Mario Odyssey is fucking great. Mario Odyssey is great. Like, there are no bad 3D Mario games. I don't even think there's a bad Mario game. There just isn't. I've never had a bad time playing a Mario game. I just haven't. I just straight up haven't. The entire series is just fucking great. Even the spin-offs, like Mario and Luigi games, Paper Mario. It's like hit after hit after hit with the Mario series. It's like an S tier series. You should never expect a bad game from the Mario series. Yeah. Go, bitch. Go! Okay, that was tough. That was tough, but I got her without dying. I'm nervous I missed something. I can have as well. How the fuck do I get up there? It's from the other side. Fuck. I don't know if getting back is possible. Let me see if I can make it work. Wait, have I been here? Was this the beginning? I think so. Okay, I made it back. Cool. And I can go over here, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. I made it back. I'm gonna have to go along that thing again, but oh well. That was my fault for missing this orb. Oh, and I don't actually have to go across that again, because I can just go across this bar. I love Donkey Kong Country. Like, I haven't played Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, or 3. What I have played though is Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze. Those games are fucking amazing. Those games are fucking amazing. Like, as far as 2D, like, side, like, you know, 2D, collectible kind of games like that go, those games are fucking immaculate. They are amazing, and I really would love a new Donkey Kong game. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like, I wanted a new Rayman game, for example, for forever, and, you know, every time I get my hopes up, it never happens. So, I'm just not even gonna think about that, but you know, Rayman is not owned by Nintendo, so at least Nintendo actually put in work, you know what I mean? They actually make the fucking games. Like, I'll give them that credit. They make the fucking games. They may be a shitty fucking company and like just awful and just like really terrible to the fans, but they make amazing games. Like, there is no denying that. It'd be nice to see another Donkey Kong game now. They did, they ported, they made like Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D for the 3DS, and then they did, Tropical Freeze, I think it was HD? Oh, hiccup. For... Did they do it for the Wii U as well? I don't know. I know they did it for Switch, but they might have done it for Wii U as well, I'm not 100%. But, yeah, now that those remakes are out, like, that gives me hope for the future. And they're gonna just start releasing more Donkey Kong games. There are too many, like, remakes nowadays. Like, is it good to, like, revitalize those games and, like, keep them fresh, show them to a new audience, and like, you know, have them all on like one system, sure, but it's like so many remakes these days. It's constant. It's constant. It's just remake after remake after remake. And sometimes it's remakes of games that are not even like 10 years old. Like Last of Us? Are you fucking taking the piss? Why are you making another remake of Last of Us Part 1? Because we already had a HD remaster of Last of Us, and they just gave us another remake. They gave us a remake of the remake. Oh my god, what was that? Oh. I thought it was a spider. It was a fucking... It was my cord falling off my bed. Oh, it scared me. I thought it was a fucking spider sprinting across my bed. I don't know how I'm missing so much. But yeah. The remakes, they need to chill. They need to chill the fuck out. Because there are so fucking many. And it's getting overwhelming. It's like, half of these games don't need remakes. It's cool that they remake like 20-year-old games. I get that. Like, I understand that. Like, Ocarina of Time 3D, Majora's Mask 3D. Like, games that actually need up-to-date versions. The games that are like 15, 20 years old and haven't seen the light of day in years receive remakes, sure. But when you make a remake of a game that doesn't even change anything, you know, like update some graphics, or the game is only like 5 years old or some shit like that, like, give me a break. Give me a break. You need to stop. Alright? Fucking Dead Space. I don't actually know when Dead Space came out. And I don't actually know how different the remake is. Actually, I think maybe the remake is kind of different. But they're charging £70 for that. That doesn't sit right with me. It's a remake. It's not a new game, right? It's a remake. Like, people have played the game before, and you're charging $70 for it. Shit like that doesn't sit right with me. Like, I don't know. I do have strong feelings towards all these remakes. Like Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, for example. Like, Pikmin 3 at the time of... Like, it wasn't that old, right? And then they released Pikmin 3 Deluxe for the Switch, but it's like, why? What's the point? The game is on the Wii U. I understand the Wii U kind of flopped. And they probably want to port a lot of their big games from Wii U, except for Twilight Princess HD, over to Switch, but... Oh well. I want another Nintendo Land. That's what I want. I want a Nintendo Land 2. Nintendo Land for Wii U was actually really fun. I enjoyed Nintendo Land. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh wait, I've been here before. Oh, that's the hole that I came out of. Oh. How have I missed 2 coins and an orb? How's that? I'm gonna have to have a look around, because I don't want to leave the level with just... You know what I mean? I don't have to do the whole level again. Just to get a couple collectibles. Okay, babe. Did I check here? Where could these things be? It's not just like one coin I'm missing, it's like 2 coins and an orb. Kinda weird. I don't want to look through every single nook and cranny of this level again, but... Oh, I might have to. I might bloody have to.
Whoa. Ah.
Maybe up there? From a distance I can't see any. It might be like underwater or something like that. I see one. I see one. Okay, that's 1 coin over there. That's only 1. Okay. Well, I just got checkpoints, so let me just be ballsy and go, go, go. Maybe there's one under this contraption here. No. Did I get the one up here? I think there was a coin up here, right? And I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it. Right? I did get it. I must have. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. There might be stuff like over the edge. I need to keep a lookout for that. Yeah, I see the coin right there. I don't know how I missed that before. Okay, well I got a checkpoint, so there's no stakes here. Oh, maybe I got it before, but then I died and forgot to get it again? No, I don't know. There we go. Damn it. I knew I could have got it with my tail, but then I fucked it up at the end. I think I did go through here. I think there was also a coin through here. Yeah. So I'm missing 1 orb and 1 coin. I feel like maybe they're in the same area. Maybe they're together. There's nothing under those.
I don't have any other clothes.
Is that it up there? No. Okay, I'm not going over those again. Maybe like a switch I pulled like blocked off one of the... I don't know how the fuck I'm staying on this. I'm thinking maybe like a switch or something I pulled, like blocked off. another entranceway. Maybe up here, actually. Maybe I can get up here. Okay, there's no way that's intentional. Like, being able to get out there. Like, no way. I see the coin right there, fucking hell. Okay, where's the orb then? The coin is over there. Is it up there? No. Can you let me aim that on the camera? Thank you. You know, I already checked down here, but I'm gonna go again, just in case. Okay, no, there's nothing. Wait, where was was it over here? Oh, here it is. It's not on the ledge below me. Weird. Okay. I got you. Oh, what is this? Oh. I didn't realize I was fucking muted the whole time. Oh, how long was I muted for? I think I was muted for the whole. Oh, fuck. Ugh, that's annoying. I don't remember what I was saying at this point. I did say like, I was looking at this because I was like, this is a 54%, but realistically, it doesn't make any sense, you know, because if there are 4 worlds, each with 4 levels, and I have 100% in half of them, I should be on 50%, but I'm on 54. But whatever. And then I was like, should I do the first level? This is like the Earth. I think I maybe did some of this world before. This is like, wait, what one is this? Oh wait, no, this one is Earth. This one is Earth, water. This one is fire. Okay, yeah. Cinder's realm, soggy, and then this is boulder. Okay. What's the last one gonna be called? Like, airy? Something like that? Something like that. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe I should do this first one. You know what? I'm not gonna. Because these levels were pretty long. Like, I did these, last time I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I did the first level of the water world. But I think that probably took the same amount of time as it took to do just these 3 levels. So I think I'll just wait on this. I'll wait on the fire one. And maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 more streams to finish the game. Yeah. Sure. Well, it's been real. I might play more of this tomorrow. Maybe. I'm away to go and get something more to eat. And probably play some Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Like, the fuck am I saying? Of course I'm gonna be playing more of that. But tomorrow or whenever I stream next, I don't know. Maybe I'll start Demon Souls. Maybe I'll just say fuck it and start Demon Souls. But it would be nice to get this out the way. Maybe. Instead of having like a whole lot of different games going on at once. That might stress me out a bit. Because I've got Tears of the Kingdom. I've got this game. I still haven't finished Sackboy. I've got the Layton game I still haven't finished. I do want to try and get all the trophies for Danganronpa. And I still play like Dead by Daylight and Dreamlight Valley on the side. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot to juggle, and I am throwing Demon Souls in the mix. So, I don't know, it might kind of stress me out a bit. That's why I was thinking, like, maybe I should first finish, like, another game I'm playing. But, it's okay. It's okay. Let me look up, actually, Demon Souls time to beat. Demon Souls time to beat. I don't know. Oh, it says 23 hours. If you want to see all aspects of the game, you are likely to spend around 57.5 hours to obtain 100% completion. That's a lot. That's a lot. Not gonna lie. That's a lot. That's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a bloody while. Is Demon Souls harder than Elden Ring? It's the second hardest Souls game after Dark Souls 2, so it's definitely way harder than Elden Ring. Oh, since Elden Ring is easier than Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, and even Bloodborne. Oh lord. I'm nervous! Demon Souls versus Sekiro? Difficulty. Let's see. Sekiro is hardest to master by far. Well, there you go! Dark/Demon Souls, you can block and roll. In Bloodborne, you can regen health by attacking. If you don't parry in Sekiro, you're boned. I would say Sekiro, but I think that's just because I didn't get the hang of the parrying system. Oh. Objectively, Sekiro is harder. I mean, everyone is saying Sekiro is harder than any of the Souls games. Period! So, I've 100% Sekiro, so fuck everyone. Demon Souls is gonna be a breeze. Demon Souls is gonna be easy as fuck. And I beat Melania. Blade of Mikola. And I beat fucking all those other bitches. Any other bitch that got in my way, I slay them. Malekith, I fucking beat. Fucking Lich Dragon Forest Attack, where the fuck? Killed him. Killed that bitch. I killed them all. I killed them all! So...
Yeah.
Demon Souls, I mean, I'm naive in thinking it's gonna be a breeze. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking I'm gonna go in there and it's just gonna be a simple time. It's not. I'm gonna die a lot. The question is, do I want to start it tomorrow? Or I don't know. I'll just have to see. I'll have to see how I feel. I may start it though. Very, very soon. Anyway. That's all, folks.